Yo, it's your boy Untucked22, man, back at you with another video. If you seen my last video prior to watching this video, then you probably heard me say that this video is gonna be a little bit more serious. So it's come to my attention that sometimes, people watch my channel and stuff. Sometimes I watch my channel and stuff, and you notice things. You know what I'm saying? You point out things. It's been pointed out to me that sometimes the direction I'm trying to take my channel isn't always clear. And to that statement, I can agree to that. Today is a perfect example. If you watched the previous video, then you know that was a reaction video to a beatboxer. Prior to that, like the past two videos that you've probably seen right before then have been basketball related. Let's just take what I've been doing since this year started. You've had an inspirational video that I came out with, talking about making this year yours. You see me come out and talk about Madden, trying to give some tips on how to do things faster, how to get your mud level up faster for those of y'all who love Madden. You've heard me talk about getting cheated in the My Team tournament. You've heard me talk about Super Bowl, different beatbox reaction videos for me. You've seen a tribute video to Kobe. I felt like that was important to make. I don't like being that person that tries to follow trends and waves, you feel me? My main goal of this year is to really grow my channel. Ultimately, YouTube is where my true passion is at, and this is where my true love is at. So anything I do that can improve YouTube and my quality of videos, anything like that, anything that can improve that, I'm always gonna be down for. Like anybody spitting ideas, giving suggestions, just listening to me, anything like that, I'm always down for that, I love hearing feedback and different perspectives, With that being said, I have a channel that has content that is 100% free to watch. My channel's not monetized. My channel actually used to be monetized about 2 years ago before YouTube changed their platform. Some kind of changed it in 2018. That's when they essentially changed the platform for YouTube again. Prior to that time, my channel was monetized. Sometimes I feel like my content gets underappreciated. I'm not saying that from y'all. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I'm not saying that to sound like that guy who feel like stuff is old to him, you know what I'm saying? I love working hard for the things that I want to do. I watch a lot of different YouTube. I watch a lot of content on YouTube. I've seen so many different channels. I've seen so many different video ideas, so many different concepts, so many behind the scenes things, seasonal stuff, so much stuff that I could talk about YouTube. I love the platform. I want to see it grow to become better. I really don't like the negative changes that's happened to it over the past few years. Really been caused from people abusing the system, really. If those people never abused the system, we wouldn't be where we're at today, to be honest. And I just sit here and think about that all the time, man. Some people speculate how long is YouTube gonna be around and stuff. I'm not one of those people, but I've heard the conversations, I've heard people talk about it, and that just really sits there and makes me really want to work even harder. Imagine if I became one of the faces of YouTube. That would be a huge achievement. And in the past, I would have talked about myself in a way I can't do these things, but honestly, I really believe I can. I do think I'm one of the best content creators on YouTube from the standpoint of just somebody who can make really great content. Let's take basketball for example, cause I love to watch basketball. Imagine being the Devin Booker of YouTube. Yeah, you get your shots up, you score, you do all-star worthy things, but you don't get all-star recognition. You know what I'm saying? Talent-wise, you're up there for a lot of these other guys who get put on the same pedestal, but for whatever reason, you just kind of you're not there. You're on their level, but you're not there. I've been one of the people that said Devin Booker's been getting done wrong with the All-Star game for years now. That's essentially how I like to look at my situation sometimes. I feel work ethic wise, in terms of somebody who really put in the effort and will work hard for it, you can definitely count me top 5 if you want to put it like that. I really, this is really my passion. I work hard at this. I only work to become better at my craft, whether it's just YouTube or anything that has to do with animations, gaming, software, electronics. I'm trying to get better in all these fields. Film, I went down a bad path at a time. Really got me away from some of the stuff that I love. I really feel like I've been off track in those systems. This last 2 years also opened my eyes, and I feel thankful, I feel proud to have experienced these last few years. Cause I feel like if I didn't feel what that felt like to feel like at my bottom, you know, like at my worst and stuff, I wouldn't have been able to realize how amazing of a chance it is for me to get today. That's why I set a list of goals for myself. Personally, it's all goals that I believe that I can achieve. I just have to plan out each step a little bit better. Planning has been like my biggest thing. I hope all of y'all are really good at planning, because I promise you, like, being able to plan things and like being able to like have a structured plan and being able to stick to it is very helpful. Even though I also believe in going off the plan, sometimes you have to do stuff that's off the records, like that's unexpected, you know, switch it up, curveball, change it up, you know. Sometimes everything can't be scripted about your life, and that's how I like to live life. Like, y'all know, when I come in here and I make these videos, I don't write scripts before I come in here and make these videos. A lot of people that you see on YouTube do, and you know that's their thing. That's not really my thing. I have, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I really commend them for like being able to do that before they. A lot of people have like a whole breakdown process, you know what I'm saying? They have a huge process. Like, a lot of people have their own little things that get them in rhythm and stuff, you know. They have their own little flow to how they do everything, you know. I want to have a consistent flow like that, not anybody else's flow. I want my own flow, you know. I want to know, like, I have a cycle of things I can do that pushes me to be great. Now, I hope all of y'all find that same kind of cycle too. I say all this really to say, I noticed I haven't been doing that with YouTube. I told y'all I was going to be posting 3 videos a week. You know, 3 videos / live stream. If you don't see 3 like YouTube videos, one of them videos was a live stream at some time. Now, I've been consistent with that, you know, like, but the problem is most of these weeks, I honestly think it's happened every week so far where I posted 2 videos on Sunday. That was never my plan. My plan was not to post one day randomly throughout the week and then 2 videos on Sunday every week. That was never my plan, and I don't feel like there's a real structure to that. So I'm really making this video to tell y'all that I'm working on having an actual structure, and that's going to start with my intro. I'm coming off a new intro. I'm gonna make a new banner for my channel. I feel like my banner can be misleading because it's a banner that was made years ago, you know, and I'm not really good at making banners. I have my strengths, I have my weaknesses. Everybody has their strengths, everybody has their weaknesses. You know, I like to look for, like, I want everything that I have to have more of a professional look to it. Because of that, you know, I like to seek professional help with different things that I do, because I wanted everything that I do to have that kind of look to it, because I'm serious about it. This is my real passion, you know. This is something I'm actually committed to. I want it to also look like that, you know. I went to church today and they talked about posture. Even when you have it, even when you don't have it, you want to make sure your posture is the same. And that hit me here, and that made me notice that that's how I want to be. You don't want to let your lows bring you down so that you can't remember your high points, you know, and remember like the things that you love. You don't want to forget all those things. You want to make sure that your posture is always consistent. Once you can stand tall to anything and you believe that you can do anything, then you will start doing anything that you need to be able to do. You just have to push your mind to it, stay focused, stay consistent. That's my message of 2020 that I'm holding on to. That's not my actual words that I came up with. Like, I took the interpretation, I made my own message from that, but the message wasn't from me, it was from the Bible. That's really what this video is about. Just want to let y'all know I am going to be coming with a real structure, different. Like, I'm working on a new setup. I don't know how long this setup is going to take. I'm doing this. All of y'all need to have that moment too to yourself. Like, if you feel like you don't know which direction you want to go in life, I want you to have a moment where you sit down, you talk to yourself, and you just say, like, all right, self, it's the day. Today is the day when I start making all these changes. As long as you keep making sure that you believe that and you keep your posture tight, I promise you, good things will come to you. I believe that. I hope that you believe that too. I just want to tell you to remember to keep your head up, man. Don't let the negative stuff bring you down. That's really all I have to say. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Hopefully it's not too long. I don't want to take too much of y'all time. I just want to say a few motivational words that can help you get through your next week or your next month, next minute, next hour, next year. Keep your head up. Don't let the negative stuff around you hold you down. That's the message that I wanted to tell to all of y'all. And I appreciate all y'all that subscribe to me. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the love. And I'm gonna leave video thing over here that should link you to the very first video I came out with for 2020. If this video was inspiring to you, you know, check this video out. And yeah, I hope all of y'all have a great day. You know, subscribe to my channel. You know, share this video to somebody that may need to hear these words. And as always, it's been real. It's your boy. I'm out.